And welcome to Facts or Frauds. Now let's join Juan Galt and our friend Hippie in Texas going over his traffic stop last year because he still has questions about what happened.
How are you doing today?
All right, how are you doing?
Doing fairly well. Now I've been reading in this Texas Criminal and Traffic Law Manual 502.003, the registration by political subdivision is prohibited, except as provided by subsection B. It goes in talking about the sub-county, or the, hold on, let me get over to it. Registration by political subdivision prohibited, except as provided by subsection B. A political subdivision of this state may not require an owner of a motor vehicle to register the vehicle, pay a motor vehicle registration fee, or pay an occupational tax or license fee in said connection with motor vehicle. This section does not affect the authority of the municipality to license and regulate the use of motor vehicles for compensation within the municipal limits. Now, you go in to say that the state of Texas is the one that requires it, and that's 502.040, general registration required. You go down to section C, it says the provision of this chapter that conflicts with this section prevails over this section to the extent of the conflict. And from my understanding, from reading this, is the conflicts is going to be hauling passengers or cargo for compensation.
What's your question?
Well, I understand that there's a public safety issue that could be addressed with that.
With what?
They could say it's a public safety issue if you don't have a registration. If your motor vehicle is not registered with the state. But it's stating right here that the registration's only for commercial uses, be hauling passengers and cargo for compensation.
Okay, we have the standard soft-sit who can read the statute, but he doesn't comprehend what the statute is saying and means. It's very clear at the very first when it says, except as provided in subsection B, a political subdivision of the state may not require. Okay, what are the political subdivisions of a state? A state is a political entity, and subdivisions of it are counties, cities, municipalities, towns. All of those things are political subdivisions of the state. So while the state can require you to purchase a tag and register your vehicle with the state, a political subdivision like a county or a municipality or a city cannot require you to have a tag from their political entity, and they can't require you to get a driver's license from their political entity. The only people that can issue tags and licenses are the state. Now, what a municipality or a political subdivision can do is they can require a license if you're going to operate on their streets for commercial purposes. And that's what Part B covers. So it's very, very simple that the guy doesn't understand what it means that a political subdivision cannot require the things that the state does. So this does not limit registration and driver's license to only commercial vehicles. That's very clear. But this guy sees commercial vehicle and he hangs his hat on that and says only those involved in commercial activities are required to register their vehicle. And of course, he is wrong. There you go.
What kind of vehicle are you talking about?
Well, I have a truck that I was arrested in last year. I had no license, no registration, no insurance. They arrested me with using force against a cop. All of those charges were declined for prosecution, right? So they had me do a quid pro quo with them.
No. It was not a quid pro quo. It was a plea deal, Hippie. A plea deal. You see, you still have those 3 charges, but they decided to dismiss them if you did what? Tell the lady, come on.
Where I would get a Texas driver's license, which I got a Class C Texas driver's license, and then also registered a motorcycle. Well, the registration for the motorcycle is going out. And there's several things, like, for an example, that inspection has gone out. They're not going to do it no more, but they're still going to charge you a tax here at the tax office for that service. My problem with it is that they have destroyed thousands of jobs, but they still want our money. So under protest, I don't want to pay that money.
They're changing the name of the $7.50 inspection. Right now, a registration on a regular vehicle is like $65.50, and the state's portion of the inspection is $7.50, which is a total of $73. They're changing the name of the inspection fee to an inspection replacement program. And so you're no longer paying an inspection fee. You're paying an inspection replacement program fee.
Oh, so it's not just me.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying, though, is that y'all have killed thousands of jobs. You still want money for it. And then I'm here today because I want to protest, and I'm not going to pay no money for it no more.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Now, my registration for the motorcycle is going out this month. I'm not going to re-register that if it's going to cost me money. Now, for public safety, if you'd like for me to run the same tag and y'all would like to renew it, I'm 100% okay with that for identification purposes only.
Okay. If you, you're
Sir, are you
required.
recording this?
I am.
Okay.
Well, what's your name?
I'm Terry Crank.
Terry Crank, Eric Trotter.
Hi, Mr. Trotter. Not to get involved in this, Mr. Trotter, I think you need to go to your lawyer and file a suit on this, because this lady can't do a damn thing.
Oh, well, I was just trying to get some clarification and then see what the next
I'm
step would
afraid
be.
the clarification is that me and you might read that, but you're going to have a lawyer and a judge define it, because we cannot define it.
You sign at the bottom.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Just like you
Well-
cannot define exactly what the rule is, can you? You can read it, but is it not?
It's pretty clear on what it says, though.
Okay, well, but she's not the one that enforces.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
Thank you, Terry.
I ain't here to cause problems or anything.
I'm just telling you, if
So,
you're protesting like that, which I understand,
I just need to get the tags for the top.
she's not the one
Tag and
to tell you.
Okay.
A lawyer. What county do you live in?
Great County.
Okay. Do you have a lawyer around here?
Why would I need a lawyer, though? Because I haven't been presented a presentment or an indictment from a grand jury.
Then you don't need a lawyer.
Okay.
All you have to do is keep driving your car. When they
Well-
give you a ticket, then you'll have a reason to fight it.
That's right, Hippie. You can have a protest.
It's time to stick it to the man.
Dadgum, it's like a casting call for Ripley's Believe It or Not in that place.
And thanks for hanging out with us on Facts or Frauds. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, you're subscribed, and ring that bell for notifications. So next time I premiere a video, you can be in a live chat with everyone else and leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. And a huge thank you to all of our Facts or Frauds channel members. And if you're still hanging out, thank you. I appreciate you all. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and ring that bell. Also, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Till next time, I'll see you soon.